Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball three. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
The center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, 1-1.
The 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Chipper Jones will be next. Line toward right center. Sheffield is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Popped up. Ruth is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Alonso stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now
digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger. 。
Bellinger. Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting. The shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 23, Buster.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Hal Newhouser. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No balls and one strike. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And Ramirez is aboard. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. To the plate now, Charlie Morton. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
George.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat. They can go deep.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul and 2. Hit the other.
The first baseman, number 3, is
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a drive, and gone! Cespedes is going back, and that one is gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
now batting the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
In there, a base hit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's inside, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 strikes.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. It's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Sheffield is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That evens it up, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on it.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Hanley Ramirez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Bellinger's got it.
The pitcher, number 50.
Kike Hernandez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a ball, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sharp ground ball to third. And Chipper can't come up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Cody Bellinger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chapman's ready. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Buster Posey, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. In there, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So here's Pete Alonso. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is bounced foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Gary Sheffield will be next. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Cespedes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Gary Sheffield is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. At the plate now, Babe Ruth. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. He grounds it sharply to third. Killebrews got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Count still full, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it under the hands for ball 1. Pitch outside, the throw. And And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Smoke on the ground, left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Buster Posey, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Josh Hader comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bonds now the pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, George Springer. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AP.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in and looking for more, Harmon Killebrew. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball one to start the at-bat. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Pitch is popped up. Cano is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Gary Sheffield. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. On the ground to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled away. The 2-1. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Runner goes for third. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Mariano Rivera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Jackson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base.
Swung on and belted. In now, Gary Sanchez. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Nope. 3-0. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. full count now, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Tim Salmon come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Edwin Diaz is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Robinson Cano 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1.
Swung on and belted.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
At the plate, Armin Killebrew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the knees there, taken for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 pitch. There's ball 4. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Jones is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Into the box, George Springer. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Killebrew in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gary Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Joey Gallo will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's your Christian Yelich move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The pitcher, number 54. Goose.
To the plate now, Goose Gossage. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-11 the final in tonight's game. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hal Newhouser is credited with the win. Clark Schmidt couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter.